You know what? I'm gonna change. Be right back. Astro Einstein on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube actually. So he's really cool. He's into astrology. He does, what is it called? I got a quantum healing, but he does past life regressions. He's really cool. Hypnotherapy. So yeah, after the first session, I knew I needed a second. I was talking to him about actually seeing another hypnotherapist to help me with my memory problems. And he was like, you know, I can do that, right? But what I went for the first time, I really wanted to get into. So I proceeded with that one, but I knew I needed to see him again. Before he started the session, I got to his hotel. He met me in the lobby. We went to his room. I just so happened to be with my sister, but he's really safe. I completely trust him. I would have went alone. So I went up to his room. Before he starts your hypnotherapy, he reads your chart.
Hey y'all, what's going on? This is your boy Astro.
Hey.
And guess what? We got Winter with us again. That's, you know what? So nice you had to do it twice. You had to do it twice.
Definitely, I agree.
You know what they say?
Yeah.
Miss Kendra says they say it's meant for you.
It was, yeah. I'll probably book another one before my training.
For my training. And what kind of training is that?
Oh, my hypnotherapy training in the Bahamas.
You know what? You be speaking things in it. What you call a master?
I'm a master manifester.
Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of people wish they could develop that gift. They're like, you know what? Let me just manifest some stuff. You know.
All is mine. Be careful what you say.
How about if you could use that for like other people? We're like, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. You'd be like Oprah. You'd be like a magical Oprah.
You can't. I will soon. Actually, that's funny.
I know, right?
You psychic or something.
And then you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna interview me. You're gonna Astro, I want you to come on my spiritual channel and just sell your books.
Oh, period. That's exactly.
I just want you to just sit there and tap foreheads. I'm like, hey. Jaleesa Sherry said, I manifested my session too.
Period, sis.
And just seven marriages, sugar feds. I mean, like your rising sign.
Oh my crazy. Okay, so I'm a Scorpio sun, Virgo moon, and Taurus ascendant. And then I have a Cancer something. What is it?
Can you remember?
No.
Something in Cancer. But that's the one that makes you crazy. That's what
yes, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I have something in Cancer that makes me crazy.
Yes.
Okay, so from esoteric astrology, Astro formulated that in a past life, I may have hurt, injure, or kill a past spouse, lover, or friend. And somehow I self-inflicted memory loss on purpose to deal with what I had done to that person.
Is that when the ruler of the third house is sitting inside the seventh house, and it's conjunct Pluto, and in the sign of Scorpio, and conjunct your south node, this could possibly be a self, I should say, condemnation. So there's a possibility that you, like I spoke before, could have injured, hurt, harmed a past life husband or wife. You could have been your wife, your husband. But I just say, I'm scared to do my PLR, but I'm ready.
Yes, be ready. Do not be scared.
Don't be scared. So how you
some weed?
But that's what it is, right? So check this out. Oh, that's just your secret. That's your secret. All right. I get it. This is gonna be a in the morning, so we gonna be.
So before we get any more into it, there are some extreme parallels with my past life that I went into in this universe and in this time realm, rather, and my current life. Even places that I'm drawn to, things that I'm drawn to, just I noticed a lot of parallels that he didn't necessarily ask. So as I was going through the experience and I was in the setting that he took me to in my mind, I noticed that things were like I like the same scents maybe, or I'm attracted to certain places. Remember, I went to California, Los Angeles, California to see him, and he had multiple other cities. He's going to Vegas, he's going to Seattle, he's going to New York City, and I'm from upstate New York. That would have been closer. He is going to multiple locations though, and we chose Los Angeles. And after we left Los Angeles, we chose to come to Mexico. So yeah, I'll let you guys see what else happened. My sister went to see him in, where was he? He was in Louisiana. She went to see him in Louisiana, and in that past life regression of hers, she killed her ex-husband. Let me make this make sense. In the life that she was taken back to, it was her current husband, and in this current life, it's her ex-husband, actually. The soul of the human. In this lifetime, she had killed him, and he told her, he said, so take me to a time when you're happy. And she's smiling, she's so happy. He's like, what's going on? She said, it's his funeral. And then he's like, what happened to him? She said, I killed him. But you have to watch that whole thing. That was a really good one.
Siblings. Here.
So when we were in Los Angeles, we did try edibles. The edibles were very strong. However, in this video, I didn't even have the California edibles. I had edibles from back home.
They call you gorgeous and they call you pretty. They call you beautiful, all that stuff.
Okay, what you do?
You thinking you got one pretty, so you're like, that's my good self. Give me a hand. Just relax. Now I want you to focus on my hand up here. As you listen, I have to light on my hand. As your eyes get heavier, 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 and sleep all the way down, drifting, floating.
He cannot make me do anything that I wouldn't do regularly. So if
Glimmer up to your face and describe how you look in that lifetime. What's the color of your eyes?
Brown, hazel.
And the shape of your eyes?
So I just wrote what I remember the woman looking like. Her name
Your
is
hair
Alicia.
color?
Dark brown.
And the texture of it?
Straight.
And the length of it?
Small. Down on my back.
I want you to take a 360-degree turn in the environment that you're in and tell me exactly where you are. Like, touch your heart and then actually tie your emotions to the lifetime. You're going to feel every single thing as if you're there in real time now. Now, tell me, what's your name in my lifetime, young lady?
Alicia.
Alicia, how old are you?
20.
Alicia, where do you live? Where in the world do you live, Alicia?
California.
You live in Cali. And I want you to tell me exactly this one thing. What year is it at a point in time in Cali for you, Alicia?
1986. How old will Alicia be now?
This is a fragment. So we're experiencing a soul fragment, y'all. Speaking to y'all, Alicia, this is a soul fragment. So, Alicia, I want you to tell me something. Well, first off, What do you do for a living, Alicia?
I'm a prostitute.
You turn tricks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And tell me, how profitable has it been for you?
Very.
You make a lot of money.
Yes.
You get that boom dang. You get that papa boom dang because they be coming to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
What mostly is your clientele?
White man.
White man. All right. We're going to take a look and see what's the reason behind you, the reason why you made a pact with yourself to actually remove some of the things you've done in that lifetime. We're going to forward to exactly that point in time. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, whatever it is that you've done, that your subconscious mind, whatever been done to you or you've done, whatever it is, you're just going to be in that moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And what's happening, Alicia?
I'm in pain.
What's going on?
My body. I'm bloody. It's not on my blood.
It's not your blood, is it?
Mm-mm.
Take a look around. Take a look at the bodies. If there's anybody, where did you come from? We're going to take you right back before that blood came into play. You're going to know exactly who it is and whose blood that is. You're going to be exactly in front of them before that blood actually came out of that body. You're going to be then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. And take a look at that soul and see if you recognize that soul in this lifetime. First off, are they male or female?
Male.
Describe how they look in that physical body.
6 foot.
Uh-huh.
He's white.
Uh-huh. I want you to take a look and tell me what is he? Is he a client or what is he to you at that point in time?
He's a client.
How much time, you're going to know exactly how much times you have serviced this young man? How much times?
40.
40. So he grew to like you a lot more.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to forward to that very morning that happened between you and that person. That's exactly what happened. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now.
He's choking me. I think he hurt me already. My arm hurts. My stomach.
What's he trying to do to you? Be in the moment. He's choking you?
Mm-hmm.
Is it while you're having sex?
No.
What's the matter? Why is he trying to hurt you? You're going to know that when I tap your forehead. Now, what's the matter? Why is he trying to hurt you after 40 times of having sex with you?
He's mad I won't just work with him.
He became obsessed with you?
He was like if I can't have you, no one will. Like, I vividly remember.
Would you say that you played a major role in him thinking that he was very important to you?
No.
No. He just was obsessed?
Yes.
You're also going to know his name in that lifetime. What's his name in that lifetime?
Joshua.
Now, we're also going to know, take a look at his eyes and see if you recognize his soul in this lifetime. As you know, energy cannot hide behind the body, and neither can the eyes hide behind.
Anytime I try to turn my head, that's
the
me
soul
trying to come out of it. But
who is that person?
And the energy tried to hide. However, it was my ex-husband.
When I tap your forehead, you're going to know fully well if it is him or not. Now, is it him? You know his energy signature is very unique.
Yes.
It is him? How did the blood get there? What did you do to him?
I stabbed him.
Where does his knife come from? Was it his knife or your knife?
It's his knife. We're in his home.
The police came, but I paid somebody to give me like no documents I
5 times.
I went
Did
right
he
to
pull a knife
Mexico
on you,
like
or
almost
did you,
immediately. It
firstly,
took me maybe a day and a half.
did
I think I
you
talked to a friend and then I
anticipate
left.
him
I
trying
went
to
to
hurt
see
you?
this
Did you run
guy,
for the knife
made more
first, or was he
documents,
trying
and
to
then
kill
I
you?
left. That's
Yeah.
what played in my mind during that
He was
time.
trying to kill you?
And now I'm in Mexico.
If he can't have me, he don't want anybody else to.
Do you see how your ex-husband still has this mentality in his lifetime?
Yes.
How did you feel when you were stopping him? Do you feel guilty?
Yes.
I realized that we were in my home. It was a home that he bought for me.
What did you do?
And
What'd you do with the body?
I think that's why I had to leave LA, because it happened in my home. There was no way for me to really hide that this had happened. Even though it was self-defense, I was Native American. I don't know what the times were like, but I don't think it worked out for me or for Alicia.
He became so obsessed. He was like, hey, listen, this the best thing I ever had. Can you have my car, my house, and everything? He just gave it to you. All right?
Yes.
I had a girl. Now, how long did you hold that guilt on the inside?
It was sad. I was so sad.
Long time.
Did the police come looking for you?
Yes. I know somebody. I'm not in the country.
Where did you go, Alicia? You know that now.
Mexico.
Mexico. You went like Mexico? Where you going a couple of weeks from now?
Yes.
You didn't kill that nigga this lifetime, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just sound like the getaway place. That sound like where you gotta get away. I'm just saying. Now, I want you to tell me, what do you feel? How long did you find yourself not being able to sleep, or hold that in your chest or something? Tell me the reason why your soul went back to this lifetime. What about that you killing him stay with you? And what did you do to try and forget that whole experience?
I didn't mean to kill him.
You didn't mean to kill him, did you?
No.
He was afraid for your life, and then the passion that you had on the inside of you just took you, correct?
Yes. I'm scared. Fuck. I went to see somebody. A lady in Mexico.
This lady in Mexico, what does she do for a living? What is she? Is she like a witch?
She's a witch. She's like a medicine man, but a lady.
What'd you do with her? Go back to the moment and take a look.
She helped me. I paid her. I couldn't sleep. I've been up for days. She said she could help. I told her what happened. She said she could. She said she could fix it for me.
Mm. Wow. Did she tell you about the repercussions of this thing?
No.
She didn't tell you that you lose a memory?
I didn't care.
You didn't care?
My family knew of her. I trusted her.
Well, we're going to go back before you even go there. And we're going to shift your whole mindset, your whole experience. We're going to forward, going to go all the way back to when and before you go to that woman. The moment that you're right there right in front of her entrance, wherever it is that you went to see her, before you meet with her now. And start right there at the beginning, at the entrance. And I want you to make one decision right now at this very moment in time. This is where the quantum healing takes place. I want you to, even though you can't sleep, can't eat, I want you to turn around and leave that place. Don't even look back. And when you've left that location, let me know by saying the words yes.
Yes.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove that feeling of guilt, anger, sense of shamefulness, and anything connected to that murder from your soul. You may have transgressed in that lifetime, but you also have the opportunity of removing that guilt from this one. And I want you to repeat after me. Any guilt I feel from murdering my husband, which is that man in that lifetime, I no longer carry with me. I release that into the universe. I know fully well that before we came into this life, we had that soul contract. I chose that out of love. For growth for himself. And myself. And I hold that in my heart. I release all feelings of guilt. From this point on. And so it is. When you touch your heart, you're going to release that from your soul that will not follow you anymore. Now the fact that you did not connect with that woman at that point in time, I want to reassure that you do not. And I want you to repeat after me. I now know that going to this lady has shifted my future. I tap into my godlike energy and change the future, which is actually happening the same time. Now, as when I touch your heart, you're going to embed that, imprint that in your soul. Now, you have just experienced a releasing of something that blocked you in this lifetime. From this point on, your memory retention and your memory itself will regain its totality in which you are to use it. And I want you to declare and decree that with me. I want you to repeat. I am in full possession
I am in full possession
of my whole mind.
of my whole mind.
It belongs to me
It belongs to me
and only me.
and only me.
I accept the fact
I accept the fact
that I have changed
that I have changed
future possibilities
future possibilities
of that lifetime and this one.
of that lifetime and this one.
I now hold all memories
I now hold all memories
from past, present, and future,
from past, present, and future,
and it no longer
is
hidden from me.
hidden from me.
And so it is.
And so it is.
And touch your forehead, your mind, your subconscious mind, all will be open. No blockages there. Blockages completely removed. Now we're going to forward to when you die in that lifetime, young lady. You're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, Alicia, how are you dying?
I'm old.
Did you have any kids?
4.
4 kids. Did you end up being married?
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, we're going to take a look at the eyes of that man that you married in your lifetime. And you're going to actually be in front of him. How does he look in that lifetime? Describe him for me.
He's tall. He's handsome. He's slim.
Okay. What's the color of his skin?
He's Mexican.
Okay. Now, you're going to take a look and see if that soul was actually present in this one, in this lifetime with you.
No.
Okay. Take a look at your 4 children and see if any of those souls are in your life now. If any of their fragments of their life is here with you now.
My daughter.
So a fragment of a soul is now still inside Mexico.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to forward to where your soul leaves that physical body, floating above that body, going higher and higher. Higher and higher into spirit world. Going higher and higher. Following that light that all souls make. Following that journey, following that light that all souls make when they're going into spirit world. And when you arrive there in spirit world, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
As you know,
I was breathing really good. Weird thing to notice, but
that means that agrees with you.
I like my rest.
Sorry. I'll be there in a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. As I'm there now. Fancy you be seeing me in spirit world again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Have him take you directly to the council. We already know how much lifetime we spent connected to each other. Have him to carry directly in front of the council. And when you're there in front of that council for that lifetime, let me know by saying the word yes.
Yes.
I want you to find out from the council if you actually lived out your purpose in that lifetime. Did you live out your purpose in that lifetime as Alicia?
Yes.
So, find out from the just this is this is amazing. So find out from the council if you killing that man in that lifetime was a part of your soul contract with that man.
Yes.
Okay.
There should have been no guilt felt from it.
Repeat that for me.
There should have been no guilt felt from it.
Oh. So the part that you actually botched was the part that you felt guilty for. You wasn't supposed to feel guilty.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, not just for me, but for everybody watching, I want you to ask the council, why isn't it, why, just already understand this, but I want everybody else to understand this. I need y'all to understand this, okay? I want you to ask them, what is this whole thing of Earth, and why would one make a contract for somebody that they love to kill them? And repeat exactly what they say to you out of their wisdom.
If love does not serve you, you release it in whatever way you need to.
Wow. There's some deep SH honey iced tea. Okay, all right. Now, the question of the matter is, with all these people getting killed by other people who loves them or who doesn't love them or even strangers, what he's saying is that these people actually in spirit world made a contract out of love to kill that person, or I should say took that contract on helping them to grow in some way or to exit is what you're saying.
Yes, there are variations.
Yeah, different variations.
Yes.
Well,
Nothing can be above you.
Wow. Okay. The question is, will you be married again in this lifetime? I know you've been married about 20 times already.
Yes.
Take a look at the age marker for your next marriage.
29.
You're about to meet your new boo. Take a look if you are to have any other kids.
One more.
Is this a boy or girl?
Girl.
Because your memory is not really, wasn't that good, you're also going to take a look at what your earthly purpose is here. What is your mission here on this earth?
To heal. To be a messenger. I hope others learn their purpose.
Take a look and see if it is aligned for you to be one of my 12.
Yes.
I've killed no one in this lifetime, guys. Let me just.
What else you say?
It works out beautifully for you.
And 0, eyes wide awake. Hey, welcome back.
Hi.
All right, Black Widow.
I only killed one person.
You know, that only killed one person. Yeah, everybody is not a lot. Just one person. That's it.
Oh God. I killed my first husband, not my second, not my current husband.
Oh, you mean you killed the dude? Oh, your first husband, not that one, not the most recent. All right, I understand. That one there, you killed him.
And you know what's crazy? He was really crazy. And somebody told me, like, I used to tell people, like, he's not crazy in the way, like, he won't hit me or anything. But if you don't hear from me, like, I might be locked in the basement. He'd feed me and stuff. I believe he would have secured me in the basement, but I believe he would have, like, locked me in the basement.
He tried that.
He was close.
Wow, you endured a whole lot in this lifetime.
Sheesh.
That's crazy. That's saying, again, thank you very much for your clarity, your experience. You are very clear. We always knew that when it comes to.
Thank you for the assistance.
I can't help myself.
I can't help myself.
I like to call it foolishness. I like this chick popping. She just, selling tricks on the street. You know what I mean? In her sexy red dress and heels.
I was wondering what I was doing. I came in there, boss status. Got off the elevator like I was the shit. I was like 4'9".
You short?
Yeah, I was tiny. I was a tiny thing.
Well, you was selling them bags though. And them white dudes was like,
What?
You even said one crazy. He was trying to kill you for it too.
I might be trying to tell me something. Do I need to move to California?
I
love that.
If he's gonna be paying you 40 times, he was your employer.
He and I like after the car. I think I killed him. He gave me the house. So we were in my house, but he bought it.
Oh, damn! He was really rich. We're gonna be looking for this person because that person is still close. Because think about it, that's a fragmented experience. It means that your soul is an old one. Most old souls. That's true. But she died. Oh no, she died.
Oh, she was 20 and 80.
This is true. That's 1950. That means that she's still existing. So a fragment of your soul is sitting inside Mexico.
What is the cash app? For me? No, I'm joking.
No, she probably asking my assistant. But on a serious note, that means that person, that fragment of you is still probably existing right now. And for you to, he was very clear.